How's it going, everyone? Dab back again with some more shiny hunting. Today we're gonna continue with Chandelure. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello to Egg, Everardo, Ivory, welcome on in, and James, how we doing? MB, what's going on? You brought some cheesecake? Absolutely. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. We're gonna go ahead and unmute.
There's Blue's arm. I can eat that.
Well, I just unmuted at the weirdest time.
Oh, no, we were just talking about everything the dog likes to eat. Like, you should see my arms after playtime. It is ridiculous. Like, literally my arms are like all scratched up. My ear as well is scratched up. It has marks. It has marks on him now just with how hard he bites.
Yeah.
He's ripped out my hair already too.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
It's, yeah, when it's playtime, it's playtime. He gets tuckered out really quick, though, and corgis tend to sleep like 15 hours a day.
Yeah.
He was asleep. He moved from one side of the couch to the other in his sleep.
I forgot. We are, I have to set my clock back. Dang it. That doesn't count.
Uh-huh, that's what they all say.
Right. I got to...
Well, Waffles, at least you have a deep voice. My voice still sounds like a kid. My voice, I still feel like I have a kid's voice.
You're funny. Okay.
Charlie 6 is playtime.
I forgot to turn the switch back.
Yeah, you can tell it's been a while since you played, huh?
Well, I did this on Saturday.
So wait, so what? That I know, but like, what happened to your clock then?
I swapped my clock to make it to where Chandelure spawns.
Okay, that makes sense.
It has to be on a certain day.
Yeah, I need to be keeping a good eye on the Pokemon I'm catching.
There we go. It would have been awesome if we got a shiny Glalie when we did that, but I mean, I already have the full Snorunt line, so I guess not.
Heads up though, if I get the shiny Manaphy, be expecting me to scream.
Dude, I'll scream with you.
My clock was hungry, Blue. It went back 4 seconds.
So, how does this work? How does the Manaphy egg thing work?
Okay, so basically every copy of Pokemon Rangers has one egg on it.
Yeah.
So when you get it transferred, Topher, how's it going? So when you get the egg and you transfer it to Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver, basically it'll give you an ID that will never be shiny. So when it gets sent to, say if your ID was 00000, it would always make sure that code will never be shiny.
Well, that's rude.
Oops, I did not mean to click run. So basically, the reason why you get the eggs and you trade them from game to game is you're bypassing that shiny lock. And the interesting thing is how does this work?
How does...
You mean like how does the hunt itself work?
Yeah, so what do you do?
Okay, so basically what I have to do is, well, you know the process of getting the eggs. Yeah. So I play through the game. So we get our starter and we get to the point to where we have to meet Dawn over on the next route to do the catching Pokemon tutorial.
Yeah.
But what we could do is we could actually just go buy Pokeballs right away. Of course, one of those was a crit. So you get to that point, you catch 5 Pokemon, and then what we do is we trade just the standard Pokemon we got, and then we end up trading the eggs over. So we do that trade, and then we hatch those eggs that we just traded for the Pokemon, the random Pokemon we're catching. And then from there, we see if they're shiny. If they're not shiny, we trade the eggs back to the other games, and then you rinse and repeat.
So do you have to go and buy a bunch of copies of Ranger?
Oh, I already did. I have like 30-something eggs.
But I'm saying, like, do you have to go and do more after this 50 are done?
No. So basically, the reason why I'm trading them back over to the other game is so I can reset my trainer ID. So for example, say if my ID was all ones. The interesting thing though with this whole thing is, you know how Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald with their broken RNG, it's based off whatever frame you started on.
Yeah.
Will be what your ID is. It's the exact same thing with Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. It is dependent on what frame you start the game on is what your ID is going to be. Like, that's why, like, if you watch like speedruns of Diamond and Pearl, they're trying to get a very specific frame to get like their starter that they need for the speedrun with like the right ability, or not the right ability, the right nature,
Hey, Jordan.
the right stats.
That's
so it's very, very similar to that. So that's why like you see a lot of people doing like RNG manipulation to get this shiny.
Yeah.
I don't really see that as fair or valid. Like, people can hunt the way that they want, that's fine, but for me, I don't want to do it that way.
You want to go old school?
That just old school. It just feels cheap to me going that route.
It's probably going to take you 2 years to get it.
Well, we already have 676 encounters in us.
Wow. How many
So-
streams have you done?
Quite a few. Because mind you, like, we started this hunt like right after the Jirachi, I believe. Hey, when do you think I started this hunt? Like a year and a half ago, maybe?
Yeah, roughly.
Because it was shortly after Jirachi, I thought. Yeah.
How many encounters do you get at a stream?
20 to 30, depending.
Okay.
So just because my streams tend to be a little bit on the shorter end.
Yeah, if you were going like all day, it'd totally be longer. Wasn't able to
big
find
time.
Fortress the other day, but it didn't take too long after the stream ended. Oh, you were able. Good job. That's awesome. They said you weren't.
How many Snow X cards do you have? I don't know. I'm gonna go check. Oh my, no, it feels nice going back to this hunt though, because it just reminds me of like the good old days.
Those
Like, did
were
I-
the good old days.
It was. The only thing that I miss is because like I've been taking like a lot of my old reactions and kind of making them into shorts.
Yeah.
And I miss my setup. I miss my old setup so much.
What's up, Waffles? Have both stream open right now. It hurts. Why does it hurt?
Does it hurt because we're so awesome?
Twice the awesome. That's why.
Double the trouble.
That's right. So I love doing this. Oh, it's echoing. Well, mute one of them. You can mute mine.
Or you can mute mine.
Yeah. I mean, like, you're gonna hear us both. You can hear Blue, right? Good mine.
Yeah, and I was gonna say you should be able to hear Foos in mine. Yeah, because that's going through desktop audio. I'll be at Foos' stream. I can't hear Foos from yours. Wait, you can't? Hold on, Foos. Can you say something for a second?
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Please don't sue me, I need the monetization.
I'm about surprised that they can't hear you. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna lower down the game music itself.
I can hear both voices on both streams. Can you hear my voice
Yes.
like repeating into infinite space? So, do you think we're getting a shiny Chandelure today, Blue? It's
You are.
It's a the odds are pretty low. I mean, it's like what 1 in 1,300 or something like
I guess
that.
you getting it at around 600.
That'd be nice. I'm gonna start Regigigas if I get it tonight. Goodness.
Yeah, I need to figure out what type of hunts that I'm gonna be jumping for next.
We
'Cause, like,
got
I want-
Regidrago, so I mean, I have them all. I just gotta set it all up and do it.
I need to do the Regis too. That would be a good reason for me to like get all my systems up and running again. I kind of want to like go back to my roots because it's like I love like the new like everything new that we've been doing, it just feels.
Dare I
It
say
just
you're
feels
going?
like there's a little.
Dare I say you're going back to your little roots?
I love you right now. Sorry, Emily. I was talking to Foos.
Tell M that.
Hey, Emily. I doubt she'll get the joke. Foos is like, dare I say, you're going back to your little roots.
Yeah, I don't get it.
The starter town from Ruby and Sapphire. Little root.
Got it.
She doesn't know much about Pokemon. She's a noob. Hey, it's WD. Welcome on in as well, buddy.
Oh, I know
Welcome
that.
on
I know
in.
that. I know that name.
We also got Jonesy in here as well. I missed you,
Jonesy! A
I
living
missed him.
legend.
I've missed him so much. Yeah, he started to do card pack openings, by the way.
Who, Jonesy?
Yeah. Jonesy, I need to talk to you later, though, when you get a chance. Also, for some reason, I posted up a short this morning, and when I went to bed, it was at 2,000 views. For some reason, it's at 3.7. It's popping off out of nowhere.
That's awesome. Who's do I do a card pack opening? Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Oh,
I have
I
another-
thought you were saying do I? Yeah, absolutely, go for it.
Do it.
Thank you, B. Appreciate it. I haven't opened a pack of cards on camera in probably
wow.
half a year now. Like I have had like all this footage like stockpiled. I have not purchased cards and recorded me opening them in so long. No, I'm saying you make card pack opening shorts. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was debating about doing, going back and doing the same thing too, like doing more of those card pack opening shorts.
They just
But
cost a
they're
lot
so
of money, man.
expensive. Well, my idea was doing one-offs. So I had this idea a while ago where I open a pack of cards, and whatever's in there, I have to hunt in one stream.
God.
Mm-hmm. So, like, the Scarlet and Violet ones, I would have to get all the Scarlet and Violet ones. And if they're not in that game, I gotta go to a different game. I felt like that would have been something cool. I've been wanting to do it for a while. That's why I have, like, 2 unopened packs of cards right next to me. Well, one now.
Yeah, they do cost a lot, the waffles. I stopped because I have too many cards, and I realized the only cards I care about are the ones behind me right now. The Charizards. It's cheaper to purchase the Charizards outright than to try to pull them.
And Jonesy, you're not in trouble, bud. That cast form creates eggs. Lynn. I need to talk to you later too. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be doing something reckless.
So
We need a Charlie emote.
we've been talking for like what, 15 minutes now?
It better be him chewing on something.
I think it's been about 15
It better
minutes.
be him chewing
I have
on something.
44 encounters already.
I'm about to get 10.
Isn't that
I
great
just
though?
need to. It's crazy how fast you can go through those.
Yeah, the hard what is it? The strong spawn resets. That's what they're called.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to do that myself, but with the oh gosh, what are those? The Terra Pokemon. I'm really tempted to do those with like the Terra Pokemon.
That'd be kind of cool. 2,000 cards, literally 2 Snorlaxes. I feel that,
Wait.
man. The card that I want is Charizard. I own, I would say probably 85% of Charizards in print. I have 85%. Hey, what's going on, Blob? It's been a minute. How are we doing? Snorlax is your favorite? I was considering hunting Snorlax, but then I did Chandelure instead.
I also forgot, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
You can only trade over. You gotta have 2 Pokemon in your party at all times when you're in the Union Room, so it won't let me do any trades.
Oh, unless you have another Pokemon. That's dumb.
I hate that so much.
How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you? Yeah, Blue, I miss our witty banter.
I was gonna say, it honestly has been a while.
It really has.
Also, Lynn, we'll talk about the emote idea whenever you get time. That or whenever I go to work, I can put it in. I can send you a message about it. Because honestly, I really want an emote for that.
For your new doggy?
Yeah.
They get a hand, and your dog is chomping on it.
Well, I was really tempted because like I wanted to do because the corgi is like really has like really big ears, so I was tempted to have like Charlie, but in like, do you remember my Vulpix cloak? It's that thing that used to hang out in my chair all the time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do some or have it like him in that. So I could probably do it this week. Ooh, I'll pop back to Foos' stream real quick. Hey, I'll see you over there.
I'm sorry you're not.
Yes, I
feeling
know
well,
waffles. Hopefully it's nothing too serious though.
Yeah, I hope you feel better first. Fast, not first.
Lynn, not Yamper Vulpix. I did a Miss Magius outbreak earlier and got confused when they all disappeared. Then I remembered they disappeared during the day. Toffer, yeah, that tends to happen quite a bit. I had that the other day too. I had a hard time really getting I had a Basculin outbreak and I could not get it to spawn for the life of me.
Dude, some of the spawn locations for those outbreaks absolutely suck. Like,
yeah, I don't
any
understand.
kind of water outbreak is like the bane of my existence.
Like all of them besides for like the Vaporeon ones, I've had issues. I don't know. I love hunting in Scarlet and Violet. It just stinks because like I really loved doing more than one system and I can't seem to get that to work right.
It's because the game is so glitchy and laggy. It's easy to like desync.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I. Oh, that Starly's holding an item. What the heck?
Is it a Master Ball?
No, in my luck, probably. All my luck's gonna get wasted. My bad, Joltik got it. No, not Joltik. We don't talk about Joltik here. It is like Bruno. We don't talk about Joltik.
We don't talk about Joltik. Exactly. Hey, wait. I'll do you one better. You ready? Here, listen to this.
Ready? Yeah. Do you have a piano by you?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, do you have like a random piano by you or something?
It's not a random piano, it's definitely a piano.
Starly can hold a Yachi berry.
I just hope I don't get like a copyright flag for that 2 seconds.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Disney's like peeking around corner saying, Foos, what was that? What was that, Foos?
Yeah, Foos.
What you got there, Foos? Is it demonetization?
What's that? You're playing Disney on a Pokemon stream? Oh god. Disney and Nintendo just turned their heads like... Sorry, Disney and Game Freak. I'm trying to... I got copyrighted for something and I'm trying to remember what it was. It was Pokemon related.
Dude, I've been watching these YouTubers reacting to Attack on Titan. They're called anime haters react to Attack on Titan. And dude, they reacted to like the peak of season 4 part 2 and they like 4 videos got copyright strikes, so their whole channel got taken down pretty much. I'm like, dang, didn't even get a chance.
Well, that's why you don't just make straight on videos like that, like of like the actual footage in there. You can't do that.
Well, what they did is they would cut it and like, you know, it was not the straight footage. They did a really good job of cutting around important parts, and they had reactions. They would cut the music and the sound out. They would cut the video out, and they would just react to the scene. They did a really good job, but there's a couple of scenes in there that got flagged. Oh, hey Mudkip, what's going on? I didn't see you there.
Do you like Mudkips?
Yeah, like apparently they appealed it. Their channel, they're not allowed to do any more reaction content for Attack on Titan, but I think that they appealed it and they got approved to stay. You know, I don't think they can be monetized though, which sucks because they made it to 100K.
Well, that's like Poke Fairlax too. He got copyrighted by ShowPro for the Pokemon anime stuff, and it was like completely within the copyright guidelines.
Yeah. And
he got one or two of them like officially appealed. So he's good. So Ivory, they can't do anything to him. They can't do anything to Poke Fairlax because he fell within the guidelines for all of those. So they'll all get appealed. Why they gave Morty a Ghost Gym Leader, Shiny Ho-Oh, and Masters?
Well, it's because he's from Acrotique, so.
Yeah, Tin Tower.
How long have
Take
I been
good
playing
care
piano?
of Egg.
I've been playing piano for years, dude. I am well versed in a lot of instruments.
Say, you happen to remember playing 2 seconds of our song? Hey Nintendo, you want to join forces? Our Nintendo ninjas are very skilled.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it'll be very interesting. Like, I don't know, to see how the Nintendo ninjas are gonna be. I haven't seen you in a while. Pace, how you doing? How you doing? I love it though. Toasted just pointed out in my chat. My screen says, "Take good care of Egg." It's just good care of Egg.
Well,
what even
Egg is
this?
pretty great.
I know. Especially scrambled. I'm so hungry right now. It's
been playing for 7 or 8 years. That's awesome, man. Do you play primary classical or do you play jazz? I play classically. I wish I was more jazz versed. I'm so chordal. Like it sucks. I'm trying to be more jazzy, but I'm square. I just joined the Discord. My username is the same as YouTube. Awesome, Topher. Thanks so much, man. A box of shiny Rayquazas. Nintendo Ninjas passed me.
Speaking of a box of
I feel that
random shinies, I need to transfer my 97 shiny Charmanders from Go.
Dude, that's gonna take you forever.
Well, not if I put them in Pokemon Let's Go.
Oh, true.
I could go through that way, but like, it is ridiculous.
You like jazz? I love jazz.
Gym Leader Hassan, welcome on in. He's coming in with the bellow. Bidoof for Manaphy Egg. Oh no, that is the fairest of trades.
No. Give him the shiny Manaphy, man.
Shiny Manaphy for Bidoof?
You're literally getting God.
Well, I got multiple gods then. I got Shiny Ho-Oh, and today I got Shiny Mewtwo. Nice! What game are you hunting on? My guess would be Sword and Shield. Dynamax Adventures. There's also our Japanese Magmars. Yeah, I need to get a regular copy of Soul Silver. I only have the Japanese copy, and trying to play through that is such a pain.
You're gonna be in for a real spending time because it's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
Don't remind me.
I saw a copy of Soul Silver at a local game store, and they wanted like $250 for it.
Well, that was like Pokemon Black too, $200. No, wasn't it 150 M when we went during date night? The Pokemon Black 2 copy, it was like 150 bucks.
Yeah, something like that.
I found
It
a
was...
Japanese Pocket Monsters Red, and I bought it.
Yeah, I've been really tempted, but like lately I'm trying to be careful with my money. I'm trying to be like really, really careful with my money.
That's fair.
You got 2 legends in one day. I've been hunting Buzzwole for months.
Blob got Heart Gold for a bit under 10 pounds. Jeez. Oh, 100. Okay. I was about to say. Is it counterfeit? 100 pounds.
Well, I'm in a few Discord servers that share like good deals like that, so I could probably find something for less. But like, I'm looking for more of the Wavebird adapters.
Oh.
They're expensive now. They're like 80 something now.
I really want a capture card for my 3DS.
that will cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Especially now that the online services have ended, those prices will probably go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. I don't really see it being worth it right now. I would wait until something new comes out.
It's probably
because there's a monopoly by Loopy right now, essentially. So it makes things a lot more difficult, especially since you can't just buy the board and install it yourself. Like, because I don't know if it's they don't want you to know how it's built, or if it's like a protection thing, but you've got to go through like one of the Loopy agents and they'll put it in for you. So you either have to buy a 3DS or you got to have yours, send them in, and you're looking at like $400.
Woo, never mind.
Just for one capture card. And that's not including the DS purchase in there as well.
Not worth it.
I can literally see you in Blue Stream. Wait, you can... How can you see him? Unless you're talking about Waffles. Finally done with homework. Hey, congrats, Waffles. No more procrastinating for you for today.
I'm in your background. If you turn around, I'm right behind you. Boo.
Wow. What nice fur you have.
Thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
What big ears you have.
I'm glad you noticed. I groomed my fur especially for you.
Oh, thank you. And then there's also Charlie on the couch.
I am Charlie.
We all have a little bit of Charlie in our hearts. That was the cringiest thing I ever said. Please scratch that, guys.
Well, I don't know about you, but I mean, I find it incredibly fun to bite people's hands.
I don't know why. Right when you said that, I literally just got reminded of, Carl! I had a hankering.
I was hankering for hands.
My tummy had the rumblies that only hands could satisfy.
What's wrong with you, Carl? Well, I kill people and eat hands. That's two things.
You know what, Emily? Are you sure we can't change his name to Carl?
Yeah. No.
Come on, he looks like a Carl.
No, Blue.
No.
Blue. He's
Yes.
Carl. He's not Carl. He's that much.
Oh yeah, yeah. So in the birth certificate, it needs to be
What's up, face?
Carl with like a billion A's.
Yeah, with a billion A's and 3 L's. You know what's funny? We actually named our shiny Arceus Carl.
Oh. I said my name is Paul. Oh, I thought you were a woman.
That is some forgiveness.
I was wondering what that was.
Moving it in silence.
That is what forgiveness sounds like. Carl, we were supposed to be on vacation. I don't know about you, but I'm having a lovely time. Carl, you pushed the resistance leader into a giant fan. The people have spoken. He was a traitor and a scoundrel. He was trying to stop you from pushing other people into a giant fan.
Carl, what are we standing in right now? Would you believe it is some of God's tears?
It's boat nectar. Strawberry milkshake.
Fine.
It's a lovely elderly couple from
It's the elderly
2B.
couple from room 2B.
Where are the other lifeboats, Carl? Oh, probably judging from the moon, the trajectory of the moon and the sun, I'd say the bottom of the ocean. I put lots of holes in them.
Lots of holes in them. Are you sure we can't name him Carl?
Yeah.
Come on, he just screams Carl. You know what, that's his
Guys,
nickname.
if you're watching my stream or Blue stream and you don't know what we're referencing, you need to know what we're referencing.
You guys need to look up llamas and hats. It is so hilarious. You know what? Carl could be his middle name.
Welcome back, Waffles.
Carl. That's awful.
Oh, you know what? We can have him Carl.
Oh, from The Walking Dead.
Yep. Oh, like I can't. I'm loving the references. I love it. Well, it's like he eats my hands constantly. Like he eats my arms. Like I'll have to take a picture after one of our play
Audie,
sessions.
what's going on, man? oddies like a melody in my head.
I know the song you're referencing, but I don't know the words.
It's shoddy. Once again, I hope I don't get flagged for copyright infringement. I am toting a fine line right now.
The finest of lines.
I'm like tipping and towing over the line right now. How's the new home?
Here.
It's great, man. We finally have Wi-Fi.
Here, I'm gonna
You guys
type
can
it
relax,
in.
by the way.
Oh, who's in VC with you, Blue? That would be the amazing, the fantabulous Boostro Dab.
It's me.
It is him.
Hey.
It is him.
It's me. Free real estate.
Hey. Pretty nice.
In today's economy, it's great.
Uh.
I wish
speaking of
my
new
house was
home,
free.
I wish my house was free too.
Free 2-1? Haha.
Oh,
Haha.
oh, I don't this house. Oh. Also, bag up.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
You the best, buddy. You're my boy, Blue, because you got a blue name. Michael Theodore Faust, is that you?
Mike Wazowski.
Mike was. No, this is Patrick.
I'm not a crusty crab. Congrats on the Quaxley and Reggie Drago. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Hopefully we can have some of that luck. I would really just love to get this Manaphy. Just to say that I've completed 2 of the hardest hunts.
That would be pretty cool to do.
Besides for the Pokemon Channel Jirachi that I plan on doing here soon, which is 4 hours for 1 encounter.
Oh my god. You hate yourself.
Well, no one's gotten that shiny, and it's been 15 years.
There's a reason.
Actually,
You have to go. Have an amazing
Actually,
stream, guys.
20.
Can't wait for you to stream together again. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Waffles. Appreciate you. Best of luck on your pulls.
I was wrong, please. It's not 15, it's 20 years.
Whew. You know what you should do? The Pokemon Battle Revolution shiny Groudon suit.
Yeah, my boy, Professor Rex ended up getting it. Or, no, that was his brother. His brother is the one that got it.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
really cool. I mean, that would take a long time.
Well, he hunted that for, like, years. And it's funny, because he got it before. But
He
the,
didn't have- Yeah, he had
No,
the thing already.
well, the guy told him one thing. The guy
Yeah.
told him one thing, but it was
I
the
watched
wrong
a
thing.
video by Blue Boy Finn about him.
Yeah, I love how Blue Boy was talking about all the Jirachis, and it's like, bruh, you forgot me. What about me?
Right?
I got this like a year before your video was out. Bruh, why? I was gonna
Right.
say we've talked before. Like you know who I am. Come on, bro.
I need you to introduce me because I'm a huge fan of his work.
He is in the Twitch server Discord. That's where I've pretty much talked with like a lot of them, like Chaotic Meatball, Professor Rex. Well, I've actually talked with Rex even before that. No, it's really nice. Like that's where I find like a lot of like my resources and some of my information from. Like that's how I figured out the underleveled Dragonair from the Safari Zone in Fire Red Leaf Green. No one's gotten
Oh,
that
sea
shiny
hybrid.
either.
The what?
The underleveled shiny Dragonair in the Safari Zone in Fire Red Leaf Green. No one's ever attained that yet.
Wow. I really want to meet Shady Penguin one day.
I completely this is gonna sound really bad and no one take this the wrong way, but I completely forgot he was a thing.
Well, it's because he kind of went off. He kind of went off and did his own thing. He
Yeah.
went away from Pokemon for a little bit.
And it's like I don't blame him. It's just I haven't heard from him in a long time.
He's still making content, and he still makes content with a lot of people that he likes collaborating with. I'm a huge fan of him. He's the reason I started making Pokemon content in the first place.
You don't know why he did?
What?
What did you say? You don't know why he did?
No, I know why he did. I'm saying like, I mean, I was just, you know, I don't know why he went away from Pokemon. I mean, I guess he was just tired of everything, but I know why he did.
Well, there might be some more stuff behind the scenes that he just didn't like. Also, yo, Austin, how's it going?
See ya. See ya, Ivory. Thank you. No, there's like a whole story and whatnot about some stuff that happened in the community with him. Well, it wasn't him, but it was somebody he knew. And yeah, and yeah, it was definitely a time. Around that time was when he kind of went off and did his own little thing.
Yeah, that's a big part of the reason why I always try to tell people to keep your friend group smaller for literally situations like that. Like, it's okay to talk to people and be like acquaintances and stuff, but like you're really
a bulk of your content, including somebody that turned out to be a piece of crap. You know?
Yeah, well, that's like my first 2 like shiny reactions. I had to scrap those.
Why?
There was someone in there that wasn't very good, and he pretty much got chased off YouTube. Yeah, which no one was aware of it. I could tell you the name, and I think you would know, but something tells me I don't even need to tell you the name. That was something recent.
Is it the person you sent me in the Discord that one time?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Good night, Blue. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Haven't been here in forever. It has been forever, Austin. Remember when you used to come in here and call me cutie all the time? Made me feel special. Charlie's asleep.
Charlie, you look quite down with your big sad eyes and your big fat frown. The world doesn't have to be so gray.
Put a banana in your ear.
A banana in my ear?
Put the right banana right into your favorite ear.
It's true.
You know,
says who?
You know what's actually really funny though, because my niece references that all the time whenever she sees my dog. Like she'll go like, Charlie.
Funny. The method that we're using is the strong spawn hard reset. Basically what happens is we glitch the game into letting us stand over the spot where the Pokemon's gonna spawn, and we force the Pokemon to spawn underneath us. And it's like a fixed encounter. So whenever we start up the game, it will spawn underneath us and we'll encounter it. So it's the most fast method of encountering something.
Also, yes, Sonny, we are back at it. It's been a while since we've done the Manaphy.
Are you doing Manaphy all month, or are you gonna keep going afterwards?
We're gonna be doing Manaphy all month, but we're gonna be doing like Manaphy today. We'll do a little bit of Scarlet and Violet maybe tomorrow. And we're gonna be kind of going like an on and off, just so we have stuff that we could do for shorts, and as well as I know the Manaphy hunt can kind of get boring for some people to watch, so it's kind of nice just to cycle it in and out. But I think what we're gonna do is we're not gonna be just sticking to the whole month. I think we're gonna keep going with it like in that type of way.
Yeah.
So just at least until we can get it. I know it's not super fun to watch, but I found ways to how to trim down my encounter time. Yeah. It's just gonna take a little bit because I don't know how many steps I have on these eggs in total. It's the thing that scares me.
Yeah.
No, there's a few people that have gotten it already that I need to talk to.
Audie, it is full odds, but we do have the charm, so that full odds is dropped down to 1 in 1,300, pretty much. You have to go to bed, sadly. Just wanted to get to bed early. Hopefully you get Chandelure. Thank you, Blob. I appreciate you for stopping by. Have a good night.
You got this, Boos.
Yeah, but it's an increased chance because of the shiny charm. Overworld encounters are 1 in like 13,000 something. Not 13,000, 1,300. Bye, everyone. See ya.
I think I'm gonna do some more research into the how the what was it? The seed methods work for this game for like the secret ID and stuff. Because you've heard of the cute chart glitch, right?
Yeah. You
can actually make that happen in this game.
Really?
Like, like in the cartridge itself, you gotta hit like a very specific frame when you do it though. So like a lot of people tend to have like a specific it's like a little like clock. And you gotta like follow the clock.
Oh yeah.
So we all know that it goes based off like seeds like that. So I'm curious what people have been able to do with it. Personally, for me, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of RNG abuse and stuff like that, but I'm interested to see how far people have taken this.
I don't consider it abuse if the game is poorly designed.
I don't know. For
The
me,
game-
it's
Oh, sorry.
like I'll never knock on
Make
people
space.
for hunt like that. I'll never knock on people if that's how they want to hunt. You know, that's how you want to hunt. For me, it just doesn't feel right for me to do it. I don't know. I've always been like,
well, the game
I've
game
always
is
been
broken though. For example, 3rd gen soft resetting is completely not possible.
it is for Ruby and Sapphire if your battery is not dry. Emerald, it is completely impossible.
I mean, the games are not. It's impossible to soft reset. You know what I mean? So like, the only way to get shinies for certain Pokemon is to do the frame thing, unless you hunt it in another game. Which, like, Rayquaza, for example, in Emerald, if you get it in Dynamax Adventures, the odds are stupidly in your favor. If you're trying to do original base game odds, you know, what's up, Charmander? How you doing? You know what I mean? Like, if you want those base odds, yeah, and if you're willing to put in the time and research and energy to do the, I mean, I don't know. The games are just poorly designed for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's personally for me, because like you could still get all the static shiny encounters through Ruby and Sapphire. You just need to make sure your battery isn't dry. So if you need to replace your battery, you know, you got to do that. Emerald though, it's impossible. But I can't think of any other static encounters in Emerald that you can't get in Ruby or Sapphire. Because like all the Pokemon like in the wild, those could still be shiny. It's only the static encounters, like the legendaries, that you can't get in like Emerald, for example. Yeah. Unless if you have a 1 in 100. There's either 1 to like 100 frames where if you start your game, you have
shiny
a chance
blue.
of being able to actually get the shiny. Who's talking? That would be me, the Shining Blue, one of the most cringiest people ever.
He says cringy, I say awesome. Bro, we're about to get 666. Do you think we're going to get it on 666?
I mean, it is a ghost type.
It does steal souls.
I don't know why that reminded me of Call of Duty Zombies. Fetch me their souls. Dude, have you ever looked into the lore of that game, like, at all?
Absolutely.
It is insane. Like, there was a video that I was watching about that, and it's like 6 hours straight of just lore, and it was like,
dude,
I love it.
The
I love Rick
franchise
Coffin.
Call of Duty Zombies could be its own franchise. That's the only reason I purchase Call of Duty games, is for zombies. That is the only reason. I have no other attachment to any part of the game. Not even the story. It's just for zombies.
So Foos, what you're telling me is we got to collab on zombies. I'm actually a really good zombies player. Fun fact: I made it to round 50 while having to revive my teammates like literally constantly because I kept dying.
I'm fine to play, but I'm not going to put it on my channel.
Well, that's understandable, honestly. That's understandable, honestly. I don't know. I've been looking at branching out into like trying other stuff. Like I've been looking at some like ROM hacks. There's one that one of our mods, his name's Bagon, he made. It's called Pokemon Conquest Twin Dragons. Oh. We're gonna be starting that up here soon. It's basically like a difficulty hack. So it's a little bit harder, but there's also some quality of life changes in it. Also, Kill Chain, how's it going? I don't know if you're on mute. Never mind, it was glitch. I was gonna say, I hope I wasn't on mute. Everyone,
both of you saying it at the same time actually sound like it. Funny.
But no, it's saying that at the same time. Actually, I don't like. I mean, Is it Richtofen that says? No, I thought it was Samantha. No, there is a point where Richtofen does say it himself. What map is that?
Dude,
I'm trying to remember.
All I know is that there is a game called Pavlov in Oculus, and there is a mod that I have. You can play Nazi zombies on on Pavlov. So in VR.
I need to get a VR headset again.
It is terrifying.
My favorite game.
It is terrifying.
I would do it. I don't like zombies because it's way too long playing. Like, oh, my games will last way longer than that. There was one time where it was me and my friend from school. His name was Jesse. Me and him were playing, and we reached 26 hours.
Wow.
For one zombies game. That was Transit. That was the map where the bus would take you everywhere.
I think my favorite map is the one where you literally go to the moon.
That, you know, it's funny. That was his favorite. My favorite was the oh goodness, what is it? I think it's Kino der Toten is what it's called. It's the
like
map with the movie theater. Yeah, it's the movie theater.
Yeah.
Noctur Toten was kind of fun too. The swampy area. I remember when that first came out in Black Ops 2. We ended up making it. It was like round 37, and we're like, we're done. We're hungry. Let's go get food, and we just died on purpose. We were just hungry.
Dude, I remember. Do you remember what the Mayan calendar ended? Everyone thought the world was ending.
Yep.
I remember. I was playing zombies on the mobile with my cousin Jacob, my cousin Zachary, and my cousin Ashton, and we were literally like, we made it to like round 40 something, and then we died, and I was like, take that, Mayans. I posted that on Facebook. I was like, I was such a cringy child.
That's okay. I was pretty cringy as well. Also, Unfazed, how's the hunt going? Honestly, it's going pretty good. It's going a little bit slow. I need to implement the faster ways of doing this. I figured I could probably run a bit more to help get the eggs more warmed up before I do the trades. I figured I could do something like that. There's a few other ways too. Like, I'm actually right now we're doing our egg resets in platinum. It's actually faster to do them in diamond.
Why?
That's just it. I don't know. Everyone says it's just faster to do it in diamond, and I was like, but I was always told it's faster to do it in platinum. So that's something I want to take a little bit more of a look into, because like both of my diamond copies,
Terminal.
I like the Easter egg song in Kino der Toten.
Yeah.
Dude, all those Easter egg songs were a bop.
There's so much love that went into Call of Duty Zombies. Like, the base games and any other, like, iteration of Call of Duty that doesn't have zombies is boring.
Wait, you've gotten the Shiny Prince of the Sea. We have not gotten him yet, Abacreamy. I don't know why I was thinking of Abacreamy and Finch.
What?
No, there. Someone in my chat named Abacreamy was asking if I got the Shiny Manaphy. And have you ever heard of Abercrombie and Fitch?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't know why, but their name is Abacreamy, and I just automatically thought of Abercrombie.
Like, walking
I
through,
don't-
like, the strip malls and stuff like that, it always smelled very nice coming up from that store.
Oh, but I have a funny story to tell you. Oh boy. So someone at my work bought this brand new cologne. It was called like Polo or whatever. And I feel so bad because he was like, how do I smell? And I was like, you smell right now how my grandma's house used to smell when I would walk in and see her. That's literally what he smelled. He smelled like my grandma's house.
Dude.
So the whole day we kept calling him Grandma, Grandma,
Dude.
Grandma. And he was like, he would literally poke around the corner. It's like, Blue, honey.
He asked
kept
you
doing
how.
that
He
to
asked
me.
you. He asked you not how do you like it, not to roast them entirely.
Well, this is gonna sound really weird, but I actually really like the smell of like my grandma's house. Like,
You're
it's
gonna
so
say, I love
nostalgic.
grandma smell.
Well, it's so nostalgic and warming. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a bad smell, but he like, mind you, I didn't say it in front of like everyone else, but it was like, He found it so hilarious, but it turns out someone else at work said the same thing.
That's funny.
I feel bad for the guy. I didn't even mean for it to like be like bad. Like it was genuinely like, hey, you
Guys,
smell good.
Let's cancel Blue. Hashtag cancel Blue because he's a jerk. He's mean.
Don't cancel me. I like my Twitter.coms.
We're gonna have to change his name to Red.
Hardcore domination. Yeah. I have not. I have been having like a really weird craving to play Call of Duty again. I go through those weird cravings from time to time.
Do you have Left 4 Dead 2 by chance?
Left 4 Dead 2?
Yeah. It's like $8 on Steam.
I don't think so.
You should get it. It is like the pinnacle zombie game in my opinion. It's even better than Call of Duty Zombies. There is it's really fun. There is a map that I played with my buddy. It's called Escape from Splash Mountain. Somebody programmed the entire Disney park as a map, and your whole thing is to break into Disneyland during the zombie apocalypse and ride Splash Mountain, then leave.
So the whole premise is literally to break into Disneyland
during the zombie apocalypse.
During the zombie apocalypse, to ride Splash Mountain and then leave.
Yeah, dude, and like on the ride, you're riding on the log flume. They're singing the songs, and it's all warped and distorted, and zombies are flying at you from left and right. It's awesome. You go through the Haunted Mansion, and like it does the introduction and stuff, and then like literally from the Haunted Mansion, there's just zombies popping out. It's awesome.
Giving you a massive shiny blessing. I know you got this, dude. Don't give up. I don't plan on giving up. If I can get Jirachi, I can get this.
Right?
Canceled, unsub,
Search
blocked,
and destroy.
no. I was never a huge fan of Search and Destroy. Like, I don't know how, like, mind you, like, I was pretty good at the standard Call of Duty. Like, the last one that Treyarch put out, my KD was 2.5, which wasn't bad. But, like, in Black Ops 2, my KD was, like, a 3.5. So I was pretty good.
Still here, just lurking. Appreciate you there, Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
My wife.
Would you be down to play COD World War II Hardcore Dawn with me sometime? I would need to get the game first.
Yeah, I think the last COD that I played was Black Ops 3.
Yeah, I didn't even play Black Ops 3. 3 and 4 I completely skipped. Like, I go through those phases to where, like, I really, like... I don't know. I go through those phases where I really want to play a game like that, and I'll play it for like a month or two, and then it's like,
never touched it again.
Yeah, and it's like
I bought Black Ops
like,
1
I miss
and
Apex
2.
Legends.
I bought Black Ops 1 and 2 as a double pack, and then I bought 3. I never touched 1 and 2. Like, I played them all, like on a previous thing, but I bought them like on my PS4 or something like that, and then I just sold them for another game. I was like, I never even touched them.
I don't know.
Hey,
I was really hoping Apex Legends for the Switch would have been good, but I got my hopes way too high.
Any kind of game like that on the Switch isn't great. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab more water. I'm almost out. I'll be right back, guys.
Righty.
Blue is gonna entertain you.
Cheers, stream.
Wait, what? I'm entertaining? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Black Ops 4 is not worth it. It doesn't deserve to be called Black Ops. That's what I heard. Honestly, that's what I heard. Like, when it comes to, like, Call of Duty Black Ops, 1 and 2 were the best. 1 and 2 were the best. I heard 3 was okay. 4, I heard wasn't so good. Love this song. I wish I could hear the song that you're talking about, Audie. I wish I could hear the song you're talking about. Actually, maybe I can. I mean, I kind of hear it. Tell us a joke. Oh gosh, I'm not good with jokes. I'm not good with jokes. So I woke up this morning and I looked at the mirror. There's a joke. Okay, I got this. I don't got this! Hold on. Did you hear about the guy that invented the knock-knock joke? I heard he won the Nobel Prize. 2 was the best. Love the cap. Dude, the captain. Brad. Are you, Charmander, yes we are. We are actually, oh, I need to be meshing A. We are actually going for the, Pokemon Rangers Manaphy currently. We took a huge break from that hunt, and we're coming back since it's Egg Month currently. So, hopefully we can get it this month. Oh, baby Charlie's asleep too. He zonked out really quick, huh? Alright, we're going for our Turtwigs. So when it comes to these hunts, Turtwigs are definitely a lot faster. Is Foos really at 700 already? Foos is at 700 already.
I have arrived. A reamed.
I
have a reamed.
How's your water tasting?
Pretty great. I put Mio in it.
Oh, the water flavoring thing?
Yeah, I have lemonade in there right now. It's pretty good. I'm waiting on my G Fuel to come in. I ordered some using Landon's order code. I got some of A-Drive's flavor. Yeah,
the Shiny Splash?
Yeah.
Emily, do you need to order more G Fuel too, or are you good for a while?
Okay.
Alright. Oh, well, Foos was talking about it, and it just kind of reminded me. It's like, yeah, did you get yours yet?
I put in to be an ambassador with them. I don't think they'll accept me though.
They've accepted Landon, so I think you'll be surprised. And I think he got accepted right around our size too.
That's true. That's fair.
So, and if Powerade makes me one of their ambassadors, I'm pretty sure you can.
Powerade.
Or Power A.
Oh.
Yeah, the controllers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, no one uses my code though.
Blue provided us with a great entertainment while you were gone, Foos. What was the entertainment?
You want to hear a joke?
Yes.
Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke?
No.
I heard he won the Nobel Prize.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
The joke that trolled me so long ago came back in full force.
That's awful. None of my jokes are appropriate.
No, that's part of the reason why I was thinking so much is because I like to try to keep things a bit more family friendly on my end, but I have really dark humor. So when it comes to jokes that I want to say, it's I have younger kids watching. I can't say it.
Yeah.
I gotta hold back a wee bit here, eh?
I gotta keep up the professionalism.
Sorry, I turned into Jonesy there. I turned Canadian for a second.
Every time PokePitch comes into my chat, I always say, "What's up, mate?" Hello, hello, mate.
Hello,
hello, Spotty.
I figured out what I was stepping on. It was a penguin.
What?
I was stepping on a penguin.
I'm stepping on a ghost Chandelure.
This penguin's adorable, though.
By the way, I've done 212 encounters.
I've done 8. I've done 8.
I definitely like this strong spawn reset. I think I'm gonna do this more, maybe in the Isle of Armor or something. There's some Pokemon in there that I definitely don't have that aren't available in Scarlet and Violet.
I want to continue on with the Aurora or the Amora. I want myself my Frosty dinosaur. Jonesy coming in with the Hello there. And I'm so sorry.
Don't ever apologize for art. Your guess was wrong, by the way. You said 600s.
Yeah, I looked. I was like, I was looking at that when you were gone. You were just coming back. I was like, he hit 700 already?
Yeah.
Well, here in Canada, we don't care about swearing. Well, here in the U.S., everyone thinks that swearing is horrible.
Here in the U.S., everyone gets offended for all the wrong things.
Well, here in the U.S., everyone gets offended about everything.
Here in the U.S., we're so worried about, like, banning TikTok, we're not worried about, like, you know, national security or anything. Or, like, actual security issues.
Well, for me, I'm not really full force about the banning of TikTok. Like, maybe, like, tightening up things would be better. But the thing that concerns me is... Did you see what they all put into that bill, by the way?
Oh, yeah. They basically are getting all the things they're complaining about.
Well, it's not just TikTok. Like,
No,
literally...
I'm saying
like,
everything. The government will have so much control over all this data.
Oh, well, it's not just the data either. It'll neuter YouTube. It'll neuter everything.
Yeah.
Like, for us as content creators, that should be scaring us. That should be scaring us. I need to look more into it, because, like, I read, like, the first 2 pages, and that was it, because they put it up to where you could read them. And I only read the first 2 pages, and there's still, like... It
doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't, and it'll most likely pass.
You know what, though? If they do something to endanger or to hurt the community that loves these things, literally the people could do a passive revolt. Like, I'm not saying like like full up take up arms, but like, do you know how easy
we'll find a way to fight back with petitions and stuff.
Well, not even just that. Do you know how easy it is to collapse the global economy?
Oh, it's not that hard at all.
So, like, I am a financial wizard, just so you know.
You're a wizard, Harry?
Yeah, so my dad is an accountant, he's an auditor, he's a CPA, CPM, so like I know finance pretty well. I've grown up knowing all this crap. But do you know how easy it is? Like, there like these lobbyists and stuff that are paying these people. Do you know how easy it is, like, it would be to target the banks that these lobbyists are, like, controlling with their money? Like, if everyone, so let's say the lobbyist goes to Bank of America. Do you know how easy it is to topple, like, a bank? Like, you could have, get together on social media and tell everyone to withdraw all your stuff from Bank of America in one day, and the bank would flop. The bank would, in a day, flop. And then all these lobbyists would lose all their money, and then like, the people lining the pockets of these politicians would suffer.
Well, did you hear as well what they're trying to get rid of VPNs?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That'd be awful. That'd be awful. That would be terrible.
No, it's ridiculous. Like, I understand their concerns with TikTok. Like, I genuinely do, but just have it tighten it up a bit.
Here's what
tighten up the security.
No, here's the quick fix. Ready? You make a demand to China to outsource the coding and the ownership of TikTok. It has to. Your government cannot touch it. It has to go to American soil. Otherwise,
it's funny because even China doesn't like TikTok.
Yeah, but you know what I mean though. Like if they force it to like swap home base, that's the only demand they need to make. You have to be sourced in America, and you have to follow by our guidelines, and then otherwise blank. And
well, and here's the thing though.
They don't have.
They already attempted to do the outsourcing, but I can't remember if it was the Chinese government or if it was TikTok themselves that said no.
Well, that's when you get like, they tried it, but this is when they enforce it. You know, they'd be like, okay, well, you either do this or this bill passes, and then it's gonna cause an uproar. Like, they don't have to actually ban TikTok, but they can threaten to ban it. You know what I mean?
That's what TikTok is trying to do with Project Texas. Wait, Project Texas. I've heard of that before. China has a lot of internet restrictions. They do. There is a lot of internet restrictions. But that's not why
the government can purchase, like, government of China can purchase all this information. For example, do you remember the red light trend?
Yep.
The government of TikTok and other, like, third parties were purchasing the original uncut, unfiltered videos of these girls and selling them to other like third parties. So, like, well, it's definitely corrupt. It's definitely corrupt.
well, at this point in time, what isn't really corrupt anymore?
Yeah, that's true. What isn't corrupt? You got to pick your poison.
Yeah, and you know that's the sad thing. But
all
I don't
I'm
know.
saying,
I feel like
these lobbyists that are paying for their agendas to be like brought, because you know who's paying for this like hate on TikTok? The people who own Facebook, the people who own all the and Google. They don't want a uncensored form of media. They want a censored form of media.
That's not just it either, because a lot of people are leaving their platform to go to TikTok, which makes them lose money too. So that's also in play.
That too. But like,
at the end of the day, it's all about money.
I'm just saying though, like all it takes is a couple of well-organized people, and they could topple the banks that these lobbyists put all their money in, and in a day they're broke. In a day.
Banning TikTok would start World War III. I mean, I wouldn't say it would start World War III, but I could definitely see
it would certainly start some conflict.
Oh no, it would. Because to be fair, a lot of people have already had enough of a lot of these big tech platforms already. So I wouldn't be surprised if it were to start something.
And just for the record, I am not condoning any of these actions. I'm just saying this is stuff that has been like talked about on TikTok by like very large creators who make a living on that platform. That they were like, if you go after the nest, Mama Bear will get you, is basically what. And I'm like, people don't realize how easy it is to do this though. Like it is incredibly easy to stop politicians from doing what they want to do, because they work for the people. Like, so when you're a selfless servant like that, you know, there needs to be reform in the politics that we do. I mean, like, these career politicians definitely do not need to be there. That, like, you know what I mean? Like, they definitely do not need to be there. You don't need like my grandpa's age politicians who've been there since like twice before I was born. You know, you don't need people doing that. You need young people making informed decisions.
Yeah, well, it's funny though. It's because like, if you look at like how YouTube is, right? Most people our age, they don't watch the news. They don't watch like a lot of the legacy media.
Yeah.
And the legacy media hates YouTubers like so much. If there's a story about YouTube, and it's funny because you look up almost every story that legacy media has made on YouTube, it's always spun in like a very bad way.
It's because YouTube has robbed the market from, and other streaming services have robbed the market from traditional TV.
Oh, exactly. And it's like, I understand that they would be upset about it, but it's like, you know, maybe if you guys did a better job.
Yeah.
What
do you think, Audie? What do you think?
Maybe we should start our own social media. We've seen how well that works. No offense to Donald Trump, but the truth did not work very well for him. Truth did not work well for him at all. And plus, starting a social media nowadays is hard because you have all those ones that are established, right? You got like Twitter, you have TikTok, you got YouTube.
I love how everyone panicked over the death of Twitter when Elon Musk laid off all those pointless employees, but it's still running fine.
Well, yeah, and then Facebook did the same thing and no one batted an eye.
Yeah, it's because Elon Musk says things that makes people mad. The other people keep quiet. That's why.
And you know, it's his platform. You know, he could decide what he knows more than what everyone else here knows.
Also, he's allowed to have opinions and stuff. Everyone's preaching free speech unless they disagree with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, Elon Musk, you can like him, hate him, disagree with him, agree with him, whatever, but he's doing freedom of speech, and he's doing what he wants to do, and Twitter's still floating. Just saying.
Yep.
Twitter is still afloat. I remember getting in an argument with one of my friends. He's like high up in a publishing company. So I was like, I said Twitter is not gonna fail, and he says, I don't know, man. He laid off this many employees. You know, that's not gonna do very well. And I'm like, 6 months later, it's fine.
Well, and if you look at it too, like even before all that happened, it was really interesting is because they had it. You could tell by the numbers, they actually had too many employees.
Oh yeah.
Like they had too many employees.
And like literally they have no HR department too. So you could put on your resume that you worked at Twitter and they would not be able to check it.
that's just about unmatched. You know, it's funny because TikTok was they were going to be bought out by, what was it? Microsoft or Google tried buying them out. Or TikTok went to them for a deal to buy TikTok, and they were like, no, no, no. And now they're
TikTok is making a lot of money.
Oh no, it's ridiculous how much money they make. And it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, go you. You know, you're doing good, but like, if you don't want to get banned, you really need to be working really quickly here, because like they're banned in India and like another country as well, because they're talking like the European nations as well are talking about banning TikTok. There's a lot of countries talking about banning them.
I just love how everyone's just in a panic about everything.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, even if they were like China were to get our information, like what can they really take?
Great. They know that I'm a freaking nerd playing Pokemon on YouTube. Great.
Yeah. And it's like stuff like that. Like, mind you, there's definitely something there I'm probably missing. But like realistically, what really is there that they can take? Like, I know I don't know if it's true or not, but someone found back doors and they looked at the code and it looked like they were able to like copy stuff off your clipboard.
Oh.
But can't all those programs do that to like access the clipboard to paste it in?
They can. I found you on TikTok. It allowed me to find a genuine people that aren't huge channels already. Definitely thankful for that. I appreciate you, man. You know, we gotta stick together, all of us people. You know?
Wait, do you mean the smaller channels or just in this trying time right now?
Well, both. Smaller channels and just the people need to be a united front. Like, and that's it's the media is sowing seeds of discourse. Like, everyone is so quick to just disagree with each other. You know what I mean?
Well, and it feels interesting too, because it's like we used, like, yeah, you know, we had our differences and stuff, but people are like, you know what, whatever. But now it just feels like everyone's like so cutthroat. Like the divide is getting bigger and bigger is what it feels like.
It has gone from it's okay to have differences to if you disagree with me, you are a racist, bigot, sexist, homophobic, whatever. You know,
yeah,
like things that you are not. You know, like, because I disagree with people doing certain things. People disagree with me doing certain things, but I still love them and treat them like a human. You know what I mean?
Exactly. At the end of the day, we're all human. Why look at the differences when we can look at everything that's the same? They want to separate everyone. And that's what it feels like, Killchain.
I think that's what their intention is, though. If the people are united, they lose power.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like with the internet, they've already kind of felt like they've been losing power. So that could be why.
It's a stranglehold, and they're losing it.
Mm-hmm. And it's all these social medias. It's becoming more mainstream. More people are talking. A lot of this stuff is getting out more. You got all these people that are ridiculously smart talking with each other, figuring all this stuff out. Yeah. You know, they're afraid of it getting out. With goldfish, I love goldfish.
I like, I don't know. I go with the flow, but I never just blindly accept things as what they are. I always question it. I always want to know what the truth is, you know?
Yeah, and it's like, I agree with you on that. Never take what someone says for face value. Always look into it. Go, like, say there's a source from, like, the left, and there's a source from the right, read both and come to your own conclusions and decisions. Never be a sheep that just blindly follows.
Oh yeah.
Also, Audie knew what I was quoting, the Meowth quote from the first Pokemon movie.
That's right.
And it's, you know, it's bad.
Pokemon has some good quotes.
No, and it's like, it's interesting because it's like that pretty much just shuts down like so much right there. Just a cartoon cat that speaks English. Also, Carolyn, how's it going?
Speaking to a clone of himself.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole premise is ridiculous.
No, it is. But, you know, it's like, the fact that you can make a quote like that, and it fit well in a political... Oh my god, I remember. I think it was he was racing with Barack Obama at the time. There was someone that quoted like, I think it was Pokemon the first movie or Pokemon the third movie. He did like a quote and he was talking about how much he loved Pokemon, and everyone's like, "Don't vote for him. He's quoting a children's cartoon."
Was it Mitt Romney?
No, it wasn't Romney. He was racing against Romney. He fell out like really early, I believe. I'll look it up and I'll send it to you because like I specifically remember that because I was like, I really like this guy to my dad, and my dad looked at me and was like, "Son, you're an idiot."
Maybe, but
Maybe, but he likes what I like. The body
birds of
can't
a
move
feather
when the
flock
legs-
together, my guy.
That is exactly the same. And unfazed is also saying the body can't move when the legs are removed, and when the body is united, movement is possible. Exactly. That is very true. They're trying really hard, but with the internet, there's nothing they're going to be able to do to stop it.
If
They
TikTok gets
can't-
banned, another platform will take its place.
Oh, exactly. Like YouTube, Twitter's talking about bringing back Vine.
Vine.
So- No, I'm actually serious. They're in the works of bringing Vine back. That's been a thing for a little bit now that they were talking about it. So Vine has a very good chance of coming back. So Vine might be able to take its place. I kind of doubt it, but it's possible. Julius Caesar is a perfect example. We outnumber the government. Exactly. Wait, isn't that E2 Brute?
YouTube versus.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Julius Caesar thing, but it's crazy. Like, I'm not saying that we should. I'm not condoning like any sort of violence or anything, guys.
I'm
Not at all.
definitely condoning doing your research.
Exactly. That I can agree.
You need to know what you are voting for, who you are voting for, and don't let people that don't deserve power stay in power. Demand reform.
Exactly.
Like
Also, what animal do I like more as a pet? I like dogs.
I used to like dogs more, but I've grown into a cat person for sure after meeting my wife. But cats are very finicky, so they're not for everyone.
I don't know. I like cats, but as a pet, I can't really have a cat as a pet.
They take care of themselves.
I like very needy animals, is my thing. I love really needy animals. That's just kind of like my thing at this point. Get over here. I need to talk to you, nerd.
Okay.
Oh, I was talking about my trainer class. My trainer class in this is nerd in the union room, so I was like,
By the way, anyone on Blue's side, if you want to help a bro out, we're almost at 10 likes. I need one more person. Anyone wants to show some love to your boy Foos?
Got it. Forgot to like it, sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate you. The first thing I did before talking to you was like your stream, Blue.
I'm sorry. I'm all over the place.
I'm giving you a
I'm literally reading both chats and trying to play like 4 different systems all at once.
How dare you? How dare you actually participate in your stream activity?
Cancel Shining Blue on Twitter.com.
By the way, I am almost up to 800.
That's quick.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got 800. I got 8.
Well, I got 3. This is number 300 for today, though.
I got 8. I really need to find a way to speed this up a bit more. That or just do like an extra hour to the stream or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do something. It's taking a while. Also, guys, good news. We are almost at 800 subscribers, or 2,800 subscribers.
I was about to say 800 subscribers. Let's go.
Yeah, we went backwards. That would be my luck. No, it's really interesting though, because I feel like every time we gain 2 subs, we lose 3.
That's been happening to me too. I was close to 2740 yesterday, and I'm back down to almost 2730 again.
Yeah, it's weird. It's something on YouTube's side, or it has something to do with the shorts.
Yeah.
Because I'm wondering if bot accounts are coming in and making profiles. I'm wondering if that has something to do with it, and they either get deleted or
I guess people just change their mind too. That's another thing.
I mean, that's possible, but the odds of that are kind of slim. I don't know. It's more probable for the account to get deleted, because I've had that with likes too, where it's like all of a sudden, like I look at my thing and it's like, oh, we're at 90 likes. Okay, that's cool. 5 minutes later, refresh. Why are we at 72 likes?
Yeah, that or dislikes. Oh my god, dislike bots.
No, I've had that before too. It's like after I hit a 20-minute period. Oh, do you remember that drawing Fampy short that I made?
Yeah.
For the longest time, that was at a 15% like dislike ratio.
Oh my god, really?
It was for days. It literally killed it. It killed the short. But like, no, it's every time, like 20 minutes into the short, we're at like a 75 like to dislike ratio percentage. And then like as the day goes on, it goes up little by little. It's very weird. I don't even know if it's bots, to be honest. I'm wondering if it's people that don't want to see me in their feed, so they dislike. Like that could be it too, where they think disliking will get me out of the feed. I mean, like that is genuinely really possible.
I don't know. Well, to be fair, every time I see that dude who's like jalapenos and he eats them, Takis and he eats them, no reaction. I always dislike his stuff because I don't want to see his like disgusting mouth like covered in Taki chips and flaming hot Cheetos and stuff. I don't want that on my timeline.
I hate Takis. I hate Takis.
That dude, it disgusts me. He eats like a pig, but like he has like millions of views.
Wait, who are we talking about?
This guy. If I find it again, I'll send it to you. But
he's got to be a mukbanger.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But he eats
Nikocado
spicy
avocado?
foods. He'll put wasabi paste all over his lips and whatnot, and drink hot sauce. It's disgusting. It just makes me want to like vomit.
The only person I could think of would be like Nikocado avocado.
I don't know his
That's like
name.
the only-
It's just he'll say spicy peppers, and he'll eat it all. Wasabi paste. He'll put the whole tube in his mouth. Hot
My kids
sauce.
watching.
Yeah, he'll eat one chip challenge. He'll eat like 3 of them. No reaction. Like and share.
I don't know. The way
I hate that.
I was really tempted to do a short this morning that was just like, hi! And it was like a 1 second and then just stop. And see what would happen. I'm really tempted to do that. Hi, have a good day. Okay, bye to drop a like here quick. Good luck with the Manaphy. Audie, thank you. Hold on, I got a hug with your name on it. Hold on, I got this. Sorry, Foos. I'm putting you upstairs for a second.
Upstairs.
At least it's better than the basement.
Guys, look at that rare sight, the shining blue belly.
That's not a belly. This is my shirt pocket. So this is my upper body.
Oh.
Sorry, Foos. Also, something I just realized. My 3DSs do not last as long as my DS Lites for battery life.
Well,
Yeah.
that 3D feature really kills the life of the battery early on.
Yeah, well, I turn off the 3D.
Well, I'm saying like
just-
if you used it, it also tears up your vision, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell.
It made me go down 2 prescriptions.
Well, that's good because I never turned on the 3D function. I always like it was a cool idea. It's just I don't need it. Give this man the shiny mythical. I honestly really want this.
They
thing.
stopped like incorporating games with 3D functionality. Like there was nothing programmed with 3D functionality towards the end of its life.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it. That and it was the cost as well. Creamy though, this could be like how our Jirachi was, which that was like a 2.5-year deal. It could be very similar to that. We've been kind of on and off with this. With the Jirachi though, we got ridiculously lucky. That could have been way longer. We got that like 1/7 below odds. How do you get shiny Zora.
Zora?
Oh, the Hisuian form. So, I don't even think you could technically get it anymore. I don't think you could technically get the Hisuian Zoro anymore because that was raids, and the raids are over. So you would need to get Nintendo Switch Online and trade with someone, or wait for Pokemon Home to come out.
I was about to say, it wasn't really that much of a bonus to pre-order the DLC right now.
No, there wasn't.
If it came with like a mythical or something, or if it came with like the early access to like Galarian Slowpoke did, like that was cool, but like it hyped it up, but I don't know, Hisuian Zoroark just seems so random.
Agreed. In my opinion, I don't really see it as worth it. It was funny because one of our viewers has been trading me like he traded me an Oshawott and a Beast Ball, and then he traded me the Hisuian Zorua and like the Rowlet. So like I haven't really been needing to do like those raids, which has been super helpful.
I was really big on it for like 2 weeks, like 2 raids. I wasn't able to do Charizard because literally it was my wedding weekend and then it was my honeymoon weekend.
And of course it had to be that.
Like literally I was not able to do it. I don't know, but I was kind of big on the Cinderace and the other ones, but I didn't really care about missing the Decidueye, and I definitely don't care about Samurott.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though that they're at least giving us the regular Samurott and not the Hisuian one. But I did hear that Pokemon Home support is supposed to be coming out early this year. It's supposed to be coming out earlier this year. There are so many Hisuian Zoruas on random trades. You're definitely not. Well, here's the thing though, because last time I've talked with Carolyn, who's looking for the Hisuian Zorua, they don't have Nintendo Switch Online. So trying to get one from online trades won't work.
They can do a free trial.
That's right. They have that free trial, don't they? It was like for 7 days or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually talking about this with my chat before. So you know how people are asking for the original games for Nintendo Switch Online?
Yeah, if they do Red, Blue, Yellow, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, Leaf, Green, or something like that, if they put Gold, Silver, Crystal, if they put that on the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance thing, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not buying it right now. I don't care.
Okay, well, think about it this way. So they're gonna have that work with Pokemon Home, right? How are they going to be able to get the data to go from the application of Nintendo Switch Online to Home? How would they make that work?
It's just a simple server connection. Same way Pokemon Home connects to your Switch.
But that actually reads your save data, though. It would have to read the save data from that one application with multiple things.
Well, if it's a Pokemon game, it's probably going to work off of some kind of internal storage, like some save data, like some kind of like separate application you have to download, you know what I just thought of? Like a hard drive or something. What's up?
If they do that, the odds of getting the legit Mew and Deoxys events coming back, that is very possible.
Oh yeah.
That has me excited.
I mean, they've closed the door for like the 3DS era and everything, and it's kind of ridiculous to try to transfer Pokemon.
Now I'm back.
Gotta get off, unfortunately. Great stream, Foos and Blue. Good luck to you both with your shinies. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Audie. Thank you for chilling with us.
Thank you for stopping by, Audie. I don't know if you can hear me, but
he can.
Thank you.
But they've closed the door, so it would make sense to open the door back up and make everything available on the Switch.
Charlie, come here, bud.
You know what I mean? It would make sense to do that. Because we have Gen 1. We have a Gen 1 like remake-ish, you know, let's go. We have access to Pokemon Home. We have access to Scarlet and Violet Sword and Shield. We have access to Legends. If we were to get access to Gen 2 and Gen 3, all we would need is the Gen 5 remake or a Gen 6 remake to get any kind of leftover Pokemon, and maybe Gen 7, but there's a lot of Gen 7 Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet.
Yep.
I mean, like, literally you have access to every Pokemon other than, like, Mythicals.
Well, and I think that's what they're trying to aim at here, because, like, Zepstrika is coming back in the DLC, I think.
Which is a completely random Pokemon to include.
Well, I feel like they're trying to include, like, all the Pokemon that they were missing, like Skiddo of all things. And Venonat, which is funny, because this is the very first game that Venonat was actually, like, in a regional Pokedex since Gen 1.
Yeah.
So, well, not including Johto, but Johto is connected with Hoenn, so... I don't know. It's interesting. I really hope they do bring at least the GBA games over. I'm really hoping for that.
That'd be a huge selling point. You know they're doing Pokemon trading card game.
Oh, I hope they bring Pokemon Trading Card Game 2 over, because there was a second one that was only in Japan.
Oh,
I'm hoping they bring that over.
What is it? Let's Go Team GR or something like that?
Yeah, it was something like that.
If they ported that to an English copy, that would be another huge selling point.
No, like, and they've done it before with other games.
Oh yeah.
Like
it would not be hard.
2,
it would cost. I would say it would probably cost them way less than actually like paying somebody to translate the game and just recode it with the new translation. It would cost way less than programming like a brand new like remake of a game. Way less.
Well,
but they would make so much money.
Well, it's funny is because like the leaks for like the Nintendo Online service showed the games that they had worked on and stuff, and everything that they showed was correct besides for Mega Man, like the Mega Man Battle Network. They had like very specific games for them, but those were highlighted as they called them maybes because, you know, I think they were working on the Legacy Collection at around that time, so they were testing to see if it works.
Did you see that somebody like found a way to like force Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald in there, and there's trade compatibility?
Yep.
Because basically it's a giant emulator.
Oh, exactly. And it's like you could totally make it work. I'm just surprised that they haven't done it sooner. Also, I'm gonna do my boop right there. We're almost at 700 encounters.
Wow. We're almost at 900.
No.
What's he doing?
His part of his mouth.
Charlie.
Carl.
No, you don't chew on that, bud. You're gonna electrocute yourself.
Frad, pussycat.
Come here, bud.
Mind if I fumigate this here chair, Clark?
Hi, puppy. Hi,
Did you ever do
Charlie.
your homework and watch Christmas Vacation like I told you to?
Christmas Vacation?
Yeah. Or was that Lionheart? I think that might have been Lionheart.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Lionheart, because I don't remember you asking me to watch a Christmas movie. Because if you don't know, I really do not like Christmas.
You should watch Christmas Vacation, though. It's really funny.
How about now? I really do not like Christmas. That is it's probably like one of my most hated holidays, personally.
Why? Who did you wrong?
It's nothing in the line of that. It's just, for one, I have a really hard time accepting gifts. I've always had a really hard time. 1, 2, 3.
Well, did you get it?
It's a blue Manaphy.
What?
It was blue.
Dude, don't do that.
So your reaction would be a lot more explosive.
It's a shiny.
Your reaction would be a lot more explosive than
It would be a lot more explosive. Also, my 3DSs are not dead. No, but it's like I have a hard time accepting gifts from people, for one. And the other part that I really don't like about it is everyone makes it about the gifts now. It's not about family or anything. It's about, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. And that's the thing that really irks me about Christmas, and that's a big part of the reason why I hate it now.
You don't like the spending mentality, the buying mentality.
Well, it's like I like buying gifts for people. It's just people expecting stuff from others is the thing that makes me mad.
It is blue. How you doing there, Doofy?
Hey, how's it going? Also, Foos, I'm sorry, but I need to end my stream. I need to get ready for works.
How dare you?
But everyone on my side, if you are still here,
Yeah, we're
we
vibing over
are
here.
go-
We're still gonna keep going probably a little bit longer.
yeah, we're gonna be doing a raid over to our boy Foos Rodab's channel.
No way. I'm so
Oh, I
surprised.
know. Ooh, what a twist.
What a spot twist. How you doing, Nippy?
But hopefully everyone's doing good. Also, I'm gonna turn off. I need to remember to charge my 3DSs when I get a chance because they are blinking red at me.
Do it now.
Yeah, I need to find a good place to like plug them in, like at my desk area, because like I had like one DS plugged in the kitchen, I had one plugged in here in the living room, I had one plugged in the bathroom. Actually, there was two plugged in here in the living room. They were all over the place. But everybody, thank you so much for stopping out, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Enjoy the Foos show.
Rubber ducky high five.
Hold on, I got it. There we go.
Ava Creamy and Toasted Ghost Stew, welcome on it. Are you All Might? Because I am here.
Are you eating my chair?
I am eating your. I am your chair.
See on that cord again.
Yeah, he's eating that cord again.
Will you stop that?
All right, guys. We're gonna be ending for today. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Later, everybody.
Later, peepers.
Hey, that's my line.
You keep saying, how's it going?
Yeah, sorry, I had to take a step away. Charlie was eating my chair and wire all at the same time.
You're all good, man. I'm still vibing.
He's been a little booty butt lately.
Hey, what's going on, Jonesy?
Jonesy!
Hope your day is going well. Thank you. I am doing great, Abercrombie. Jeez.
You see?
It's
you
hard.
see?
Hey, Big On. What's up going on, man? Yeah, I'm
All
well.
right,
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We're just chilling, trying to see if we can get ourselves a ghost chandelier thingy.
All right, Foos, but I'm sorry to raid and run, but I need to get ready for.
Oh, you're good, buddy. I'll catch you later. Thank you for sending the love. Have a good night.
Good night, buddy. Good night, chat.
Rubber ducky high five for Blue, everyone. Boink.
Rubber ducky high five. I got.
He's a good guy. Carolyn D's. Got him. What's up? What's going on? Unifast, how you doing? Hope or Unfast, not Uni. Unfast. Sorry. Thank goodness it isn't a red raid. It's a blue raid. Guys, I appreciate it. All those who are here from me, we were chilling with Blue this whole time, but if you didn't know who Blue was, this is his link. Every one of my channels kind of already subscribed to Blue, but I'm going to go ahead and post his link because that's what we always do. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, and Abba Creamy, thanks so much for joining our family and subscribing. I appreciate it. The Happy Charizard says hello to you. Excuse me. Hey, and Unfaz, thanks so much for joining the family as well. Appreciate you. The Happy Charizard says hello to you. He's smiling. You see him? He's so happy. But obviously, if you didn't catch what I was saying with Blue, we're just chatting, having a good time. But if you don't know me personally, my name is Foosrodab. I am a Pokemon content creator, just like Blue is, and my primary means of making content is shiny hunting. I also do top 5 stuff like that. I do skits and scripted videos that I think are pretty creative. You can check out my best videos playlist if you want a really good video. A couple videos that I think I did really well. I've gotten recently into trivia, so I'm making a trivia video that's coming out, a trivia short that's coming out on Wednesday. Pretty much taking a huge break from my game Violet due to being burned out. All that shiny that's been done since 3 days ago. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, I'm burned out a little bit too. I got all 3 starters, and I was like, okay, now it's time to go back to Sword and Shield, and I'm glad I did, because Sword and Shield actually is posing a challenge. So. So yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can get ourselves a Chandelure. I think I'm gonna stop at 1,000. I think I'll stop at 1,000. Next stream we'll go back and start this again, and we'll probably go over odds and go to 1,500 probably. Excuse me. That's assuming I don't get it tonight. I know that the Typhlosion will be the next 7-star raid. That'd be great. I mean, it makes sense. The Decidueye and then the Samurott. That's a good stopping point. Yeah, 1,000 would be nice. Thank you guys for the likes too, by the way. I'm sorry I'm keep clearing my throat. It would make sense. They did Decidueye regular, and they did Samurott regular. It would make sense that Typhlosion is next. This is actually a really pretty shiny. I agree. I really like the shiny. I'm a huge fan of Chandelure for sure. There's a lot of good, strong spawns that you can do resets for in this game too. Definitely hunt Cyndaquil. I'd probably do Cyndaquil hunting, Quilava hunting on like Legends, and just send the extra ones over. I don't know. I'm not really big on egg hunts with Scarlet and Violet. The egg process is just stupid. I guess mass release would make it better though. Makes me want to go back to Sword and Shield. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Sword and Shield is way more stable for me, and actually has Pokemon that I don't have shiny, and that's why I'm still doing it. We're gonna be doing Gigas next. As soon as we get Chandelure, we're starting with Gigas. I got Regirock at $24.99. I got Registeel at 7,112. I got Regice at $45.80. So 4,580. I got Regieleki at 5,502, and then I got Regidrago at 29.32. So it took a lot to get these Regis. I'm assuming Regigigas is going to take a long time too, or maybe it'll be a fast hunt, you know? Who knows? We'll see. I'm double hunting it though, so that'll be fun. I do like your background. Is that your Pokemon cards as a display? It is. So I have a green screen, and I took a picture of them, but they're hanging up on my wall. If I take down my green screen, they're over there, but I'd rather them be in frame, you know what I mean? Like, you can see my base set 2, and my red promo card. I have 85% of Charizard cards in print. I have a lot of Charizard cards. I have multiples of them too. For example, Lance's Charizard right here. I have 3 copies of that. I have 2 copies of Shining Charizard right there. I have 2 copies of VMAX Charizard. I got 7 copies of Charizard GX. I've got what else do I got? I've got multiple copies of Special Delivery Charizard. I've got 2 of Gigantamax, where the shiny Gigantamax. I've got it right there. I've got 2 copies of that. I love your Charizards. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of them. I've got multiple copies. I've gotten good deals on them. I also have some that are in different languages too, so. A lot of the money that I get from YouTube goes towards funding this collection, because it's either funding the collection or putting stuff back into the channel, because I really want to save up for like a Shining Charizard or something like that, or a Charizard from Skyridge or something, the crystal foil. So those are like $1,200 though. I have to find a really good deal for that, and then I have to get some insurance on it too. I would say all of my Charizards like collected together, and it like if they were like all like graded, I would probably say it'd be close to $10,000 worth of Charizard cards. Is ridiculous. I have collected so many in my time as a collector. And I didn't pay full price for hardly any of these. For example, I got this EX Dragon, the EX Dragon set Charizard right here. I got that. That's a $700 card. I got it for $150. Fire Red Leaf Green EX Charizard. I got that one. It's a Japanese version. I got that one for like $85. Oh, this one's amazing. Dark Charizard Hollow from Team Rocket. I got that one for $100. That's a $860 card. I want sets that release a bunch of new cards, arts with different types, like a ghost type features Duskull, a Shuppet. That'd be awesome. I would be too. I have a large collection of cards, but it's not that good. I'm sure it's great. I just take pride in my collection. I've traded for a lot of these. Like, for example, base set 2. I traded for base set 2. I traded for a bunch of these, to be honest. The EX Power Keepers. This is a promo, pre-release promo. The Delta Species, EX Delta Species Charizard. I also I traded towards that too. I paid for it, but I traded something and paid for it. Shuppet enthusiast. Shuppet's a pretty underrated Pokemon. My wife got a shiny Bayonet the other day. Oh, I say the other day, it was like 2 weeks ago. That's a steal on those? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. My most prized possession. I have 2 of them. Obviously, this one. Shining Blue actually gave me this one. Shining Blue and I are really good friends, and he just randomly gave me that as a gift. The Shining VMAX Charizard. It was the first Charizard that I added to my collection in like years. I had like 5 Charizards, and then Blue like kick-started my collection. Then as soon as it changes back, I'll show you my other one. It's on the other page. I have another prized possession that was given to me by a very dear friend of mine. I knew Chandelure was the first fire ghost type around Gen 5. Yeah. Chandelure's a cool Pokemon. Chandelure, sorry. Excuse me, keep clearing my throat. Thank you guys for the 16 likes. You guys are amazing. You go ahead and wow. Excuse me. Do you guys think we're getting this before 1,000? That's awesome. I know, it's amazing. I love all these cards so much. Okay, so my base set Charizard. This was given to me by my best man in my wedding. My brother, my best friend, Tyler. I met him on the PlayStation. It's funny. He was best friends, like good friends with a fraternity brother of mine in college. So Tyler and I started playing Grand Theft Auto together on the PlayStation 4. And there was a day where my buddy Walker, his dad was in the hospital, so Tyler and I were waiting for Walker to get home. We started playing GTA, and we were just running missions for like 7 hours, and we became best friends. And he became my best man at my wedding. I spent hundreds of hours. We started streaming together. My channel previously was known as Ashwa TV, and Tyler and I would stream like Minecraft, GTA, stuff like that. Then I switched to Pokemon when Tyler got a little busy. But Tyler gave me this base set Charizard from his private collection when he was a kid. He gave me that card free of charge. He gave me that for my wedding present. Of my Pokemon cards, for some reason I have nearly every existing Honedge card art, but only have 5 different Shuppets. Huh. Blue's a good guy. I pulled an Alolan V-Star from the Silver Tempest the other day, and I'm gonna send him. Yeah, he's amazing. I send him cards all the time because I could never repay him for sending me that Charizard. That's true bonding and brotherhood. It honestly is. 2 dudes playing over like PS4, and literally, he's my best friend. We met up in person for my fraternity brother's wedding. I met him for the first time after talking with him for 6 months, and then I met up with him again in person, and like we had already spent like days of our lives playing together. It's ridiculous. High probability you'll get it before 1,000. I hope so. No sound, can't stay. Really wish you good luck. Thank you. I really do appreciate that, MLG. Let me go ahead and thank you. But yeah, it's true brotherhood, man. Tyler's amazing, and he'll pop in here all the time, like all the time into my stuff. If you see the name Tyler the Gray, that's him. Just an amazing person. Like one of the best people you'll ever meet. One of the best people you'll ever meet. One of the nicest and kindest souls. He'll tell you exactly what is on his mind. He reserves no, like, he won't lead you astray. You know what I mean? He's like the nicest and most kind person I've ever met. But he's also like strictly like, I will tell you the truth. You know what I mean? So he's very blunt, and you need that in people. Such a good story. That's why streaming is amazing. Story, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought it was story. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, streaming is amazing. I love talking to people. I love how you guys get to, like, we get to know each other. That's my favorite part. Live streams are fun. I love it. But my goal is to try to grow the community as best as I can. If y'all, you know, want to hear more about it, my goal is to try to grow the community as much as I can. I have a job. I'm not trying to make this my job. Not trying to make a bunch of money from it. I'm trying to fund my hobby, basically. I want to keep making great content, and I want to get as many people involved in it as possible. I'm not interested in making a stupid amount of money. I mean, that wouldn't hurt. That'd be nice, but I'm not gonna like become a full-time streamer. This will always be a hobby. I think my biggest goal is to just make people feel accepted and welcomed and stuff like that. So people have given me a lot of kindness in life. Like, certain people have given me a lot of kindness. I would just want to pay that forward a little bit. That's why our channel tagline is "Stay excellent to each other." I actually have merch if you want to support the channel. ! Merch. It has the "Stay excellent to each other" motto, and I also have some "Stay excellent" swag. Just says "Stay excellent" and repeats itself a bunch on there. It's really cool. That's Tyler actually came up with that. Tyler came up with that he coined that term, "Stay excellent to each other." Like I said, he was my original streaming partner. We kind of decided to go into business together. We were trying to make it our careers for a second there, but we never really picked up. And then when I kind of went off on my own thing and I started like centralizing what we were doing, I centralized it from all these games down to just Pokemon. I blew up, and I went from like a couple hundred subscribers to pretty close to 1,000 really quickly. And then I went, and Infernaman's like made this video for him, and that was the theme I used. It's Pokemon Snap. But I very quickly went over 1,000, and then over 2,000. Now we're getting close to 3. Pretty awesome. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I hope this isn't like boring. I just wanted to share like where I've come from, because I feel like that's super important to know, to get to know me. I am a very avid Pokemon player. I've been playing since I was really little. My grandmother actually purchased my first Pokemon game for me. My mom and dad didn't want me playing it, but my grandmother, her like dying wish around it was around my birthday, wanted to get me a Game Boy Advanced SP and wanted to get me Pokemon Ruby version. So they did that, but not before she took me and got me Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow for myself too, which was amazing. So I had always played copies of my cousin's copies of Red, Blue, and Yellow, but I had my own at that point. And then Pokemon Ruby was my very first game that I truly like owned, and my grandmother gave that to me. So when Omega Ruby came out 10 years after that, it was such a nostalgic experience for me. I love Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. They are pinnacle games for me. They're nostalgic, and they're also like, they built upon everything that I wanted. It was everything you wanted out of Mega Evolution. The Delta episode was amazing. Gameplay was just fun. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. It was awesome. It's a cool origin story. It seems very similar to how I started. That's awesome. I'm glad we can connect on that. But I started streaming. My channel's really old. I used to have like music channel and stuff like that a long time ago, and I would post very sporadically to it. But then I changed it in 2019. I want to say 2019. It became a gaming channel, and then 2020. About halfway through the year, I want to say halfway through the year in 2020, like shutdown time, I started doing Pokemon. Once the shutdown happened, I started doing Pokemon. And then I had my first stream January, I think it was January 16th or January 18th of 2021, and since then I have been streaming for 2 years now, and 2 years and a couple months, and it has been an amazing time. I have grown so much since then. I have truly met a lot of amazing people. It's awesome. Of course, COVID era around 2020. Yeah, honestly, it feels like it's not been that long. It really does, because I mean, truly, COVID was such a weird time. COVID was such a weird time. Because, I mean, genuinely, that time period just kind of flew by. You know, I don't know. That time period just flew by. I don't really see that as multiple years. I see that as a couple of months. But, I mean, I don't know. COVID was a weird time. I don't know. It was weird. Getting close to 950. It's amazing how many encounters we can get in just 2 hours. It's kind of amazing when you think about it. 500 encounters. Joked on air there for a second. Almost up to 20 likes. That's amazing. Thank you guys. All right. Let's see. $938. We're getting pretty close to. We're getting pretty close to 950. So what are some of you guys' origin stories for Pokemon? Not a shiny, not a shiny. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. I'm hoping it brings some good stuff to the game that makes it more accessible. For example, Herba Mystica, the process of getting it sucks. My dad gave me a DS, my brother gave me Pokemon Black. That's awesome. I love that. I remember when my mom and dad got me a DS for the first time. 953 will be the shiny. You think so? That'd be great. Yeah, my mom and dad bought me a DS pretty quickly. When the DS Lite came out. Let's see. I started red, blue, yellow, haven't stopped since then. That's a great changer. Goodness. A lot of people hate on Gen 1, but I think the reason they're hating on it is because they didn't grow up with it. I don't know. I feel like that's just not a valid thing. There's nothing wrong with Gen 1. For example, Fire Red Leaf Green, great. Like, there's nothing wrong with the games. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with the games. I think the reason that the people don't like it and they're hating on Gen 1 and stuff is because there's no stupid gimmick to go along with, and they've grown up with a gimmick. I don't know. I think they've kind of missed the point of what Pokemon's supposed to be. I don't want there to be a stupid gimmick. I want there to be the game that I love. The game series that I love. All right, come on, Chandelure. All right. Let's see. Come on, Shiny. I think if we don't get it in the next 10, I think it's going to be over 1,000. So if we don't get it before 968, it's going to be over 1,000. I think it's probably going to be closer to odds or over odds. That's just me, though. We will be stopping at 1,000 tonight. So I do very much appreciate everyone who has been here. I appreciate everyone who has come over with the Blue Raid. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed and joined the family. We do have other things on the channel other than live streams. Definitely check out the Foosradab's Best Videos playlist. That is definitely a playlist that you want to be checking out. It's my highest quality work that I've done. I definitely say it's up there. It's definitely up there. So please check that out at the very least. There's like 5 videos. They're all really good. They're all really good. It's my highest quality, the highest caliber of stuff on the channel, I would say. That's my highest caliber of stuff. Okay, let's see. One more until I don't think we're gonna get it. One more until I don't think we're gonna get to way over 1,000. Okay, yeah, we're not getting this thing till way over 1,000. Alright, let's get going. Let's do this quickly. Gotta start on dinner for Jordan. I was supposed to probably stop the stream about 20 minutes ago. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Still no shiny. Made pork belly with burnt ends and green beans for dinner. Sorry, the cheesecake is gone now. I do love me some cheesecake. Okay. I gotta say, drinking water is way more fun with Mio in it. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. I can just tell before they even appear. The juju they give off. Alright. Almost there. I'm vibing to this music. All right. 10 more resets total, because it'll be double each time. Let's get it. Not shinies. All right. Still nothing. I love the Rosalina Observatory quote right there. Okay, we're getting close to 990, y'all. $9.90. Okay. Zelda. Final Fantasy in smooth jazz style sounds nice, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're gonna get it before 1,000. Guys, I do very much appreciate everyone and their attentiveness today. If you enjoyed today's stream, please make sure you show the love to the rest of the channel. Like, for example, Wednesday we have a new short coming up. It's a trivia short, so try your hand at it, see what happens. Cynthia! Ah! Okay. $9.98. Let's get it. Not a shiny. One last reset for the night, and then we're done. Thanks to everyone who stuck around. Appreciate it. Here we go. $9.98 to 1,000. Negative, coach. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We are going to cut it off right here and stop the stream. I do very much appreciate everyone and their attentiveness today. If you enjoyed today's stream and you would like to see more, smash that like button, subscribe. You already know what to do. Check out the rest of the channel. We'll see you on Wednesday, guys, where we're going to return to doing this and try to see if we can, complete it. Have yourself an incredible rest of your day, but above all else, stay excellent to each other. See you next time.